Hello everyone, welcome back to the football story. Did you miss me? I missed the PSG game. I apologise. I do apologise. Anyone that was on the stream before that against Newcastle would have known that I was at home for work. So I do apologise. If we did miss, I don't think it was a good. It was a good game to watch. Obviously, I know Sophia's probably in the chat. She'll be buzzing to chat about it. Elliot getting the winner, but it was a tough game for Liverpool. Very poor performance. Probably the worst performance of the season, if you're being completely honest. I think the Spurs game in the Carabao Cup, we were pretty poor as well. And yeah, I think today, obviously, against Southampton, this is a massive week, Liverpool. We have Southampton, then we have PSG. We could be going through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and then we have the Carabao Cup final next week, which is huge. We had 3 wins. We're pretty much in one of the most comfortable positions you could think of going forward. 23 minutes late. Daily Football Guy, I do apologise. I know I'm late, and I am sorry. I was out for lunch with one of my friends. We were doing something it was my birthday. I hadn't seen him since then. We hadn't done something since then for it, so he wanted to bring me out. So I do apologise that I'm late. But we're back today for Liverpool against Southampton. I'm hoping for a good game. Hopefully Liverpool get a few goals. Sophia's back in. Elliot, the main man you are. All that trust you put in him, Sophia, all that trust you put in him, and you get it back against PSG. He was very good when he came on. Obviously got the winner, so I'd say you're delighted. Let me just get this up. But yeah, let me know your score predictions. What do you think the score prediction is going to be today? You're hoping that they get a win. My dad is actually at the game today, so he is. He was saying the atmosphere is pretty good so far. But it'll be interesting to see what way it goes now. Hopefully we get a good start, and then we can take it from there. But I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool. I think Salah will get 2. Nunez might get on the score sheet as well. A verified person, how are you, brother? I finally renewed my Sky Sports subscription. How much that cost you? €1,000 for the year. Because they are spenny, them subscriptions. I know a lot of people have Fire Sticks. I myself do not have a Fire Stick, but if you do have one, they probably are worth it, to be fair. Sophia says he was on for 46 seconds. Yeah, the game against PSG, and I know people are talking about it and they're saying Liverpool were nowhere near their best. They didn't deserve to win. But at the end of the day, we've been so good for so much of the season. We've relied on, say, Salah. We've relied on Gakpo, on Diaz. And sometimes you have to rely on your defenders. It just so happens that against PSG, we relied on Alisson, and he got us out of trouble. And anyone that was saying that Alisson should be not starting ahead of Kelleher, I think we need to question that too, because Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world, and he proved it against PSG. Mohab, how are you? Welcome back, brother. A verified person says, my prediction is also 3-1 to Liverpool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But the teams are on the way out now, so we should be starting shortly. Hopefully we'll get to see the crown later on. Alisson was a beast against PSG. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to see if I can find the best goalkeeping performances or highest rated goalkeeping performances from a goalkeeper. I don't know if Alisson, I think he got a 9.4 on the night. Like, do you think there was anyone that would have been better? I think Neuer might have got one once before, but I think you're going to be hard pressed to find one because he was absolutely unbelievable. I feel targeted there. No. No targets, Sophia. No targets. Oh, Valencia are playing today as well. We have a few people joining now on TikTok and over on X. Clifty says Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. I like it. Daily Football Guy says Benfica plus PSG 53 shots. Both teams score 0 goals. Listen, you can have as many shots as you want. If you don't score, then it's worth absolutely nothing. Do you know what I mean? So we take it. We absolutely take it. But Trent, Kanate, Van Dijk, Simicast, Robertson drops to the bench, which I think makes sense. Gravenberch, Jones, Salah, Soboslai, Diaz, and Darwin Núñez starts up front for Liverpool. So I think Núñez, when he came on, he obviously got the assist, but he definitely offered a lot more than Jota did when he was on against PSG. So it is good to see him in the starting lineup today. I think he'll start against PSG as well. And if we need something, we can bring Jota off the bench. But I just think Núñez up front, he caused, just because of his physicality, he offered a lot more than say Jota did, which was like we couldn't even get out against PSG. We actually could not get out. As Mourinho said in the Barca versus Inter game in 2010, they can take the ball home. Exactly, a verified person. Take the ball home doesn't mean fuck all. If Liverpool go through, then it means absolutely nothing. Mohab says, by the way, the Sidemen charity match is happening at the same time as this. Yeah, I've seen that. So I'd say a lot of people will be watching that, to be fair. I'd say many people are going to... They've sold out Wembley, which is what, 80,000. And like how many more people will be watching it online? They have it probably live on YouTube. So I'd say it's probably... I'd say 500,000, maybe 1 million people watching the charity match. Sophia says, I think we can all agree Elliot was robbed of a start today. It's bloody Southampton. Yeah, I probably would have liked to see an Elliot start today. I don't know. Sloth, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to fancy him. He does not seem to fancy him. I know he obviously scored, but I think Elliot might be looking for a new team in the summer. Richard, how are you, brother? What's up? 5-0 to Liverpool. I like it, mate. Right. We're underway. We are underway. Liverpool 3, Southampton 1. That's the score prediction I'm going for today. Let me know your score predictions in the thoughts. A verified person says Southampton look shell-shocked after listening to You'll Never Walk Alone. Sully, thank you for the membership. Elite ball knowledge here. You have got it. Sully says, greetings. Headed to my local pub for the match. Unreal, mate. Have a very good time. Hopefully we get a win today, so you don't face any scrutiny in the pub. Clifty says, for me, I think Salah's going to score 2. I'm the same. I think Salah's going to get 2 today. I want to see Elliot get a few minutes in this game. He deserves it. Yeah, I agree. But Salah was poor against PSG, and I know a lot of people, obviously, you're talking about a Ballon d'Or season. That's when you need... Thank you for that membership, Sully. But that's when you need Salah in the big games. You need him showing up. Oh, Jones takes a shot. It's blocked. Fred says, I call upset neutral fan. No, I don't. Listen, I think PSG could upset Liverpool on Wednesday. Or Tuesday, is it? Wednesday or Tuesday? No, it's Tuesday. But I don't think we're going to get an upset here today. I just don't think Southampton have the quality, to be completely honest. Trent. Salah wins a throw in. Oh yeah, Slot is serving his second game ban today, so he is in the stands. He'll be back for the game against. Our next home game is our next Premier League game isn't until the 1st of April after today, because we're playing the Champions League, then the Carabao Cup final, and then is it international break, and then we have Everton, or no, maybe Fulham in between that. Do we? No, our next 3 games are meant to be after City. We're home. Nuno Mendes emptying his pockets, money, car, keys, phone, and Salah. Listen, lads, Nuno Mendes can empty his pockets all he wants, but at the end of the game, who went home happier, Salah or Mendes? I feel like it's going to be another goal and assist for Salah. Yeah, I think so as well. I think a goal and assist is definitely on the cards for Mo today. Trent now on the ball, gives it into Mo. Hey, brother. Scott, how are you, brother, man? What have we said about Darwin the whole time? Hope Sophia didn't have a heart attack at midweek. I'd say Sophia was on cloud nine, to be fair. Oh, God, not the Carabao Cup. But Liverpool, this is what I was saying at the start of the stream for anyone that's only joining now. Liverpool, they win today, right? They could go 16 points clear in the Premier League. I know they all have 2 games in hand, but Arsenal have to win those 2 games in hand. 16 points clear they could go. And then beat PSG, we're through to the quarterfinals, and then winning the Carabao Cup, you have a trophy under the belt. Like, does it get any better in terms of weeks? Simicast Jones comes short, does well. Didn't Nuno Mendes get skinned by Jadon Sancho 10 months ago? This is the thing. He had a good game against Liverpool, but let's see what he's like at Anfield, and then we can judge. Van Dijk trying to get a foot in, ball out. Well done. Then we can judge. Like everyone's saying, like Liverpool nowhere near good enough, and like they got played off the park by PSG. Absolutely, PSG. I think they caught Liverpool slightly in the hop. Liverpool were just, I think, thought they were going to go there and play their own game. Now they sat in a little bit, Liverpool, but and they obviously nicked it at the end. But like sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes teams are just better than you on the day. Diaz now. Jones won it back there. Diaz on the overlap. Into Diaz again. Turns, does well. Oh, good tackle. Alone. Simicast wins it back. And then Jones. Well done, Jones. Really good. Does a 1-2 at Van Dijk. The neighbours gave out me the next morning for all the being loud. Don't mind the neighbours. Love all the pundits. Not good enough, but still Liverpool win. Scott, they'll always be giving out. Jones. Oh, just hits it wide. Get it on target. It's a goal. Diviver, watch TV. I am watching the TV. It was good play. Gravenberch, Soboslai, and Salah, and then Jones just pushed it wide. Probably should have kept it on target. Would you rather face Arsenal or Madrid in the semi-finals? I think Arsenal are going to be out of the Champions League at that stage, or out of the Premier League at that stage. Like, I think that's all they'll be playing for. I'd rather play Arsenal, to be honest. I think Madrid are just Madrid in the Champions League. But like Arsenal have to get by Real Madrid, which I don't think they'll do. I just don't think they have the pedigree or the cojones to do it. Yeah, exactly. Less experienced. And Madrid, like who would you rather come up against? Vinny, Mbappe, Bellingham, Valverde, Rudiger, Modric, Chouameni, Rodrigo. Like Real Madrid are the better team. I'd rather come up against Arsenal. Yeah, Scott says I'd rather face anyone than Real. Richard, thank you for the rose. Allison goes long. Salah loses out. So Southampton almost certain to be relegated. It's not permanent, is it? Or not permanent. It's not dead certain that Southampton are relegated. Like they can still technically, if they won all their games, stay up. KDS, what's up, brother? How are you? Yo. Gravenberch does well, brings it forward. Think you got a sore foot there. Game changer, welcome back, brother. How are you? which is very unlikely. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Mohab. Trent, Salah, Szoboszlai. I brought Szoboszlai into my fancy team today, so I'm hoping he can get a goal. Gravenberch just loses out. Ball out. Aaron Ramsdale about to be relegated for the third time. Relegated with Bournemouth. Relegated with... Who else was the other team that he got relegated with? Was it... It was Bournemouth and then someone else. No, it wasn't Brentford. I'm trying to think the other team he got relegated with. Was it Southampton as well? No. Gravenberch bringing it out. Simicast goes long, looking for Diaz in behind. Is he going to get there? Oh, it's a good tackle. Bednarak does well. Diaz took a sore one. He's after getting pushed into the skirting boards. I think he's all right though. Liverpool have a corner anyway. 10 minutes gone. Quiet enough start to the game. Not too many big chances yet. Watch the sideman match. No, I'm watching Liverpool at the minute, but I'd say a lot of people are watching the sideman match today. Trent. Headered away by Southampton. Simicast as well. Not well enough. Nurker. In Kerma, thank you for following on TikTok. Very sorry at the moment. Very slow. Yeah. Slow enough start, to be fair. Gravenberch steps in, wins the ball back though. Szoboszlai out. That's a Liverpool ball. Kanate and Van Dijk. Simicast down. Come on, move the ball. We're too slow at the start already. Salah wins a throw in. What channel is it on? I think it's on... I don't know if it's on... Is it on any channels today, lads? TNT maybe? No, it's 3 o'clock kickoff. I'm watching it on the Zone, mate. Let's just say Salah leaves at the end of the season and Chiesa is injured until the end of the season. Who would you recommend to be the replacement? The thing is, like, I don't think Liverpool are going to get a replacement for Salah this season. I think you're hoping that someone can come in and obviously help. Like, Liverpool are going to have a drop-off if Salah leaves. Like, there's no way they don't. I think Isak is the best choice just because of his age, his level that he could potentially reach. Like, I don't see Liverpool going for Isak because of the price. Now, if they sell Nunez for say 75 million, then they might do it. But Yeah, I don't know. It's a very tough choice. We aren't doing so well today. Why are so many people crying about Wednesday's result? KDS, let them cry. I forgot my prediction is 4-2. If Elliot gets like 20 minutes from then 6-2. Malahirgi, how are you, brother? Oh, nearly won the ball back. Pressed well. Van Dijk as well. Clears the ball. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Slow start from Liverpool so far, but I'm hoping we get a goal. Alvarez at Atleti, he could cost it. He could fit for decent money. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Alvarez to be fair, but they only signed him last season, obviously from City, so I don't see them selling him. I think they feel like they can keep him there for a while. Do you know what I mean? Szoboszlai lose the runner. Kanate, brilliant tackle. But no, I agree. Super sport. There you go, Connor. Mohab says, yeah, my goofy team is selling him for 180 million euros, which is just outrageous, even as a Newcastle fan. I know, Mohab. Well, 180 million, I think you have to take that. You do have to take it. Like, who could you buy with 180 million as a Newcastle fan? Mr. Beast just missed a pen. Two Southampton players down. Clash of heads. That looks sore, to be fair. Scott says you could damn near resurrect Maradona for 180 million. Yeah, literally, you could and all. Reassemble Messi, Suarez, Neymar in their prime. Kevin Love. Luke Shaw, Mo. Luke Shaw. If Rafinha keeps it up, maybe, especially since Enzo was 100 plus million in today's economy. Oh man, Enzo for 100 million. That's actually scandalous. Even with Casado. Like, you look at the only person that I think recently that has moved for 100 million that has probably been worth it is Bellingham. Like, Enzo hasn't been worth it. Casado hasn't been worth it. Rice hasn't been worth it. Like, I think they're all probably like 70, 80 million pound players, but like not 100 plus million. There's no way. I just think Bellingham, the reason I say Bellingham as well is obviously he's had a good year last year. Maybe not as good so much this year, but he's only 21 now. So he still has a really long time to obviously become one of the world's best. But I don't see Casado being like the best DM in the world. I don't see Enzo being the best midfielder in the world. I don't see Rice being the best midfielder in the world. Bring on Mane and Firmino. Listen, if we could bring on Mane and Firmino, we'd have the league wrapped up already. Pedri is worth the price. Yeah, he's been very good this year. One of my mates that I work with is a big Barcelona fan. He raves about Pedri. I don't see him or I don't watch him enough to obviously have an opinion on him. I don't think. I'd say I've only seen him play about 5 times this year or this season. Yeah, injuries. He's only missed. I think he's only missed 8 games this season. Fire Gamer, how are you, brother? What's up? Prediction 4-1. It's not looking good at the minute. I said 3-1. It's a bit late, but okay. All good, man. 86% possession Liverpool have had. That is mad. Balde, thank you for following TikTok, mate. 3-0. Ali wants a clean sheet again. The corner to Southampton. Trent tried to keep it in, but went out. Who's that centre back for Southampton? Who was he with before? Was he with Crystal Palace? I'm trying to think of that. Number 6. Ball away. Oh, Southampton get ahead on it, but straight into Ali's hands. Score currently 0-0. Number 6 got ahead on it. Who is that? Southampton has the same amount of shots on target as we had last game. Yeah, but it only matters if they win. Diaz now. Van Dijk goes right. Salah comes inside. Lovely 1-2 with Szoboszlai into the mix. Oh, unlucky. Van Dijk bringing it forward. I'm nervous now. I don't know why. Don't be worrying, lads. Don't be worrying. Don't be getting stressed just yet, Malahirgi. Long way to go. Salah or Hazard, and why? Listen, I don't even think it's Salah Hazard is a debate anymore. I think Salah, like, for longevity, like maybe Hazard in a one-off game you could have him, but like Salah in a one-off game at his peak is getting you minimum 2 goals. Hazard, I don't think so. He might obviously like do a moment of brilliance, but at the same time, like Salah could do that and impact the game. He could win you the game. Like if you're in a final, who do you want, Salah or Hazard? I'd want Salah. Even for longevity, then I'd want Salah as well. Alone. Trent as well. Corner again to Southampton. Yeah, we're not struggling yet, lads. Not struggling yet. Alone. Good header. Nunes does well. Shot. Ooh, that's some power. Liverpool on the counter attack. Oh, lovely ball by Ali. Come on. Salah. Trent. Look. Oh. 1-0. Come on. Not 1-0. No 1-0 yet. Gravenberch. Terrible. Completely agree. Salah clears. I'm reconsidering if Madrid want Trent. Nah, they definitely do want them. We could. They're gonna get him on a free. Do you know what I mean? One of the best right backs in the world. They absolutely want them. Southampton. Trent as well. Soboslai gets a toe. Southampton is looking more dangerous than us, I would say. I mean, every game in the Premier is a struggle. We never really know what could happen. Yeah, I absolutely agree for KDS. Just have to be on our toes. That's all we can do. Ball in. We're grabbing merch away. Does well. Soboslai has it now. Liverpool trying to look for the counter. Soboslai goes long. Ooh. What? The hell was that a foul? Foul on Simicast. Van Dijk comes across. Lets it roll out. Does well. We're just a little bit slow at the minute, lads. Not really created too much either. Like, has there been a big chance? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Trent to Soboslai. Lovely ball. Gravenberch. Lovely turn. Oh, Gravenberch. Trent. Oh. Oh my God. That was nearly unbelievable from Gravenberch. Nunes trying to get back now. Soboslai. No. Southampton on the attack. Oh, and who was that? Jones. Really good. Nunes now gives it out to Salah. The game's opened up a little bit more. Salah bringing it forward. I say it. F it. Bring it on, Elliot. Gravenberch, a standing ovation for that. What a player. Yeah, it was a lovely run, wasn't it? Just couldn't finish it. It was a good tackle by in the end. Diaz now trying to get us in the right on the left hand side. Lovely ball into Gravenberch. Trent. Nothing there. Oh, 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 that was a chance. Salah threw it into, I think it was Soboslai. Nunes tried to flick it. And then, no, Nunes hit it over. Jones tried to get our head on it. It kind of went through all of them. Yeah, Salah flicks it into Soboslai. Soboslai flicks it. Jones missed it, and then Nunes just heads over. It's a difficult header, to be fair. What a run that was from Gravenberch, by the way. Trent trying to get a shot away then. Alone, Verge. Allison goes long. No way is that a foul. Just a handball. You can't just. He thought he got a foul and he just handled the ball. Sure, that's a yellow card. Yellow card. Salah was away. It's just a fucking dive as well. It's a yellow card. The ball was rolling through for Salah. Would you rather be the cause of an own goal or the cause of a penalty? Rather be the cause of a penalty because an own goal, a penalty can be saved. An own goal is an own goal. Nunez, gets a shot away. Straight into Ramsdale's hands. Probably could have done better with that, to be fair. Salah. Van Dijk does well. Pushes Rodriguez out of the way. Or Fernandez, sorry. Simicas goes short to Diaz. We're looking slow, lads. Slow again, like we did against PSG. Ball over the top. Lovely ball by Van Dijk. Trent. Poor. Poor again. My God, what are we doing? Maybe this is just me, right? But do Liverpool look tired recently? I know, like, Diaz loses out. He wasn't looking at the ball. I know, obviously, it's a foul by Simicas. I know we've had some good results, but even if you like the Man City game was big because obviously West Ham, and that's kind of give us the breathing space. We weren't at our best that day. I know we sat in, but even like our chance creation that day was poor. And then if you look at the Everton game, like Everton were probably the better team, deserved a draw. Villa, I know we could have won it, but like we're just, I don't know, we're not. I know, like we kind of think of the old standards of like really really high intensity Premier League title races, but I know it's not that, but we're definitely not, we're not as good as we were at the start of the season. Probably what I'm trying to say. Bless Cop says it's on the playmaker. Virgil has to pick up the pace. No, I agree. We need to pick up the pace. I don't know if it's down to Virgil, but especially in the forward line, we're not creating anything at the minute. Nunez clears. I know, that's all right, Darwin. Did the right thing. So Southampton have a corner. Don't concede. Van Dijk away. Really good. Go on, Mo. Mo now on the right hand side. Oh, goes by one. Into the box. That's good defending. Fernandez did really well. Typical Nunez, wrong position always. Why? Where in that attack? Kanate defending. Hamza, thank you for following, mate. Diaz trying to get a foot in. Southampton do well to get it back into the penalty box now. Good block. Nunez does well. Gravenberch, well done. Ah, it's a foul. Really good by Diaz. Really good. 30 minutes gone. I know, bless cop. I know. We're not on it at the minute. Slot doesn't look happy in the side in the box in the stands. You know, my dad has been to Spurs away, the 1-0 loss, and Forest at home, the 1-0 loss. And he's at the Southampton game today. If Liverpool lose this game, he's not allowed to go to any more matches. Nunez has done more defending. He has final third touches. He's going to turn into a Joelinton, Scott. Choose a number 1 to 24. 8. Dazza, how are you? What's up, brother? Can just see the way this game is going. I know, a loss today would actually be painful. But like, I know, Richard, I know what you're saying there. Like, a loss is not on the cards, but all it takes is for you to be sloppy, Southampton to get one opportunity, take their chance, and then you're just all over the place. You know what I mean? So you have to be so careful. Oliver, thank you for following TikTok, mate. Oh, what a ball. They nearly scored. Fernandez, really good ball. Fernandez obviously scored in the return fixture. Like, you need to remember, Liverpool played Southampton away, and Southampton at that stage were shocking as well. But Liverpool won 3-2. They were terrible that day as well. Van Dijk, lovely ball to Soboslai. Ball in. Simicast's going to pick up. Bless Cop, take the shots outside the box. That'll unsettle them. You love the long shots. Has it been boring or been good? Daily Football Guy, we've been terrible. Trent takes an effort, gets blocked. Kanate wins it back. Trent now, well done. That's better. Tempo, a little bit pushed there. Liverpool win the ball back quickly. Poor from Trent. The crowd getting a little bit onside. Van Dijk looking for people to come. Diaz loses out. Fernandez does really well. Well done, Gravenberch. Really good. Quaz says, story of the season. Liverpool play poorly, get 3 points. Worst Premier League champions of recent memory. Liverpool are going to finish with probably about 89, 90 points. United won a league before with 83 points. So I don't even know if that's the right thing to say in that instance. And Liverpool for a lot of the season this year have been good. Salah, unlucky. They've only lost one game. United won the treble with 79 points. Ghetto, there you go. 79 points to win a league. How many games have you played well this season in the Premier League? Well, we played what? Is this game 29? I'd say we played well in about 20 games. But that doesn't matter. If Liverpool played badly in 29 games and you won every single game, all it means is that you're good at winning football matches. And at the end of the year, right? You don't remember, like in certain instances, like say when Liverpool won, I don't know, the Premier League in 2019 or 2020, when United won the Premier League in 2002, whatever it was. Like nobody remembers the type of football that they played. Everyone just remembers that they won the Premier League. They look back on it and they go, that team was really good. They had good players and they won the league. That's all you remember. There's only certain teams where you remember their style of football. Bless Cop Diaz is making me angry. Elliot, it pans to Elliot. He could be coming on, I'd say, in the second half. I don't know why he didn't start, to be honest, today, lads. Why didn't he start today? You're lucky. Every team is trash this season. But it's not true, though, is it? The standard of the Premier League this season, all the teams in the middle of the pack are better. Think about how good Bournemouth have been this year, how good Aston Villa have been, Newcastle, Man City are worse, but everyone is like closer together. It's just because Liverpool are top that everyone's crying about it, like you all are in the chat. Rasmus, how are you, brother? I don't think anyone will look back and say that about City. Say what? Say what, Sophia? I'm good, man. Currently 0-0, so I'm hopefully we can get a goal before half time. Trent looking to play the ball. Diaz, Simicas. Oh, just in and around the box, we look really poor. Gravenberch does well, wins it back. Trent. Oh, poor ball in the end. It was good defended by Southampton. Only City really have. Only City have fell off. Spurs and United both been trash for years. Yes, it is true. Watching the Sideman charity match. How's it going, Rasmus? Is it good? Kanate or Barcolo? No bias. Do you think it was a red? I think both of them are red cards. To be honest, like Liverpool got away with one against PSG, and I've no problem in admitting that. Um, like anyone saying that it wasn't a red card is wrong. It was a red. I think it was a red card. It wasn't a penalty. Nunes, over. Just leaning. 4-2 YouTube All Stars. Some good goals. Nice one, Rasmus. You were saying how when people think of a team win the Prem, they would say how it was a good team and how well deserved the title was. Yeah, that's what I mean. And you were saying I don't think people will say that about City. Yeah, potentially they might not say it about City, especially with the charges. But when you look back at City, they did play some good football, especially when they were competing against Liverpool. I thought towards when they won it for the third and fourth year, I thought like in a row, I thought that their football had gone a bit flat, like just a bit boring. And that wasn't a fault of them. I don't think. I just think teams just gave up all the ball and you couldn't really get a chance against them. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like when Liverpool, like when you look back and you're like, say when Liverpool won it in 2020, you go, that was a really good team. I really enjoyed the football that they played. They had a lot of good players. They just played high intensity football. Like nobody's gonna be like talking about like all the different ways that they scored goals. You're just gonna remember they were Premier League champions, and it'll be the exact same this year. The amount of times United won a Premier League, how many years where you look back and you go, the football they played in that specific year was really good. Maybe 2007, 08. Maybe is the only year that you would think back like the football was really like stand out type football. All they do is hoof the ball up the Haaland now. I don't even think they can get the ball to Haaland, to be fair, Sophia. Can't win the Prem and not be a good team. There hasn't been a collapse in 20 years. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't win the Premier League. Like, over the course of an entire season, if you win a game, and this is what I always say, like, if you win a Champions League, um, if you win the Champions League, you can have a bit of luck. Like, you can not be the best team. Liverpool done it in 2005. Chelsea done it in 2012. You can win the Champions League and not be the best team in the competition. But in the Premier League, it's so hard to go out week after week and just continuously win games. So I think it's more of a recognition. And that's why like Liverpool wanted to win a league for so long, because it does make you one of the best teams in the world. Roy Keane talks about this loads. But we've been horrific so far today. That's the one thing you remember. I don't know which was worse. PSG, our performance against PSG, or our performance today? I think if we played this way against PSG on Tuesday, they're going to absolutely rip us to shreds at Anfield. Do you think if we were still under Klopp, we would be in a good position? It's a good question, Sophia. Oh, what are we doing? Clear the ball. Oh my God. Van Dijk and Alisson. Lads, get a fucking grip. We deserve that. We absolutely deserve that, to be down 1-0. Alisson after his display. Van Dijk just needs to clear his lines there. Aaron O'Reilly, good to see you. I told you Southampton will win. Better believe me now. Get your dad out of the stadium now, please. How the fuck have we fucking just... Van Dijk needs to clear his lines. What is he doing? That's Van Dijk's fault. It's a good finish, to be fair. Deserved. We absolutely deserve it. We need to wake the fuck up. Absolutely deserve it, lads. Small bone. It was a good finish, to be fair. We'll probably lose this one. Can't even clear the line. Yeah. Lau says that goal won Arsenal to win this league. Clear foul. Robbed of another league title. Nah. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Do you know what? Every time Liverpool concede, you always get the people jumping on chat. Sandy, how are you, brother? Mr. Nolan, thank you for sharing the live. Southampton love Arsenal. So 1-0 Southampton. Nunes, what are you doing? Getting into it with Kyle Walker-Peters. Don't be getting a red card now, like. This is going to go to VAR. No, it's going to get a yellow. Players are tired. Why is Keita not getting a chance? They do look tired, to be fair. I said that earlier on. Liverpool Fan TV, FML. That's a stupid tackle from Nunes. There's absolutely no hope for Nunes next season. No, I agree. He's gone. Sean, how are you, brother? Welcome to the channel. I really do hope this isn't a repeat of that Plymouth match when we lost 1-0. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I don't think so either. There's a second half to play. Don't be stressing. They're looking at this. Nunes could get sent off here, you know. I'm just enjoying the football, man. Fuck off, Sandy. I'm telling you, Nunes could get sent off here. Such a stupid tackle. I think it would be harsh. The refs after deciding. There's no point in VAR. I don't think it's a red. I think it was rash by Nunes, but it's not a red. And yeah, he's after getting away with it. But it's just stupid. Like, why are you going in tackling like that when you don't need to be? A small bone is unreal. You have to give it to him. I prefer a big bone. Not dangerous, so yellow. Correct decision. Yeah, I agree. Jota and Elliott on second half. Good play. Southampton again. Simicast as well. Wins the ball back. Cuts inside. You know what? They deserve to go 1-0 down. But hopefully they up it now in the second half because they're going to have to. Hazza, by the way, I'm SA Guy. Welcome back, brother. Jade, how are you? How are we losing? That's the big question. We've been absolutely shocking. Brad, how are you? What if we play like this against PSG? If we play like this against PSG, we're going to get killed. You better have the jersey for the second half. The jersey's going on. Diaz into the box. Yeah, the jersey has to come on, I think. Trent. Oh, it's a good block. Gravenberch picks it up. Have you seen the Sideman charity match? I seen it was 4-2 last time. Brighter days are coming. Is this what happens when I don't watch? Exactly, Jade. 4-4 now. Half time. The ref's blown it. Chris, how are you, brother? So, yeah, halftime. Southampton 1, Liverpool 0. I'm going to text my dad now to leave the ground because that is an absolute shambles. He does not deserve to be at Anfield. He's going to cause us unbearable pain if we lose this game because of him. But we need to up it, lads, because we have been absolutely shocking. That is probably, like, after playing that way against PSG, to come out here today and play the exact same way against Southampton, we deserve it. We absolutely deserve it. I'm actually going to text my dad now, tell him to leave. I said, get out of that ground now, you jinx. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. Going to get the jersey on because they're going to need it. We're going to need it, lads. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Mina, waka waka, shamina, mina, sakuiwa. Liverpool are fucking shit today. Need to up it, lads. We need to up it. The jersey's on. The jersey's on. It is game on. Chris, how are you? I was actually laughing. Who was I laughing at? I was laughing at someone's comment there when I was just starting back. You're telling me Dembele and Kvaratskhelia not score against LFC, but small cock can. I like that Daily Football guy. That was a good joke. Chris, I'm doing well, mate. Get Jones out, says Kim. He is good for nothing. The one thing I feel about Jones is that like when he's good, but when he's bad, my God, is he bad. And listen, I think it's hard. It's easy to blame the players that are poor or not like world beaters, which Jones isn't. But yeah, when he's bad, he's bad. This is probably I think this is a. Today, it does remind me, and even against PSG, of a wider issue of sometimes when you heavily rely on a player. And I think this season, is one of the reasons we have been so good is because Gakpo and Salah have been really good for Liverpool so far this season. Gakpo's been injured. Salah still has been good, but when he doesn't play well, you don't have anyone else to cover. So, like, when you have two players that are really good goal scorers, like Gakpo and Salah have been this season, you get the odd chip in from Diaz, Nunes, Jota, Szoboszlai, then you're kind of just tipping along. Whereas right now, Salah is kind of our main goal threat. And when he doesn't get on the score sheet or doesn't create something, we look pretty toothless going forward. Haven't been watching Liverpool any good right now. Well, we're 1-0 down, Chris, so you'll be happy to know that anyway. Wildlock Parker, how are you? I wish we could stop trying to play through them, shoot from outside the box, test the keeper. I know, yeah, especially with Ramsdale in goal. He is absolutely awful. Sometimes Jones showboating, he is too slow, says Moem. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes he just moves the ball too slowly sometimes, which can be frustrating. But we'll be starting for the second half now in a second, so hopefully. Like, we've had 2 shots on target, 75% possession. We've been shocking. What's the score, bro? It's currently 1-0 to Southampton, lads. 1-0 to Southampton. Jones hates it. Yeah, technically. No, I think Jones has a place in a team, but I don't know. It's just, I think he's good at everything, and he's not outstanding at one thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the thing about football nowadays. Players of old were unbelievable. They were so good at so many things. You think of Gerrard, Keane, like really good all-round midfielders. Now you look to, and I know this is not a hate on like players of nowadays, because I think it's changed. Football has changed. We want players in specialist positions to do specialist jobs. But KDB, he's an attacking midfielder. He's meant to just play in them pockets, get the ball into Haaland. That's what he's meant to do, and he's been unbelievable at it. One of the best in the Premier League of all time. Rodri, same thing. Fabinho, defensive midfielders that have, like Thomas Partey, exactly as you said there. Players that are like really good at breaking up the play, and that's what they do. Then you look at like forwards nowadays. Lewandowski, Haaland. I'm trying to think who else is playing centre forward. I'm trying to think of the other centre forwards. Kane. Like Kane has been good, to be fair to him, but like I'm more mean up and coming forwards. Like they're all just goal scorers. You know what I mean? Same with Salah. Like you can put Salah in that equation. Like Salah he's unbelievable at scoring goals, and that's what he's really good at. Nunes looks more dangerous than Diaz. Do you think? Diaz, to be fair, has been quiet. Right, we're going to be underway here. Players are on the way back out. Big second half, lads. A big second half. Elliott and Robertson are on. Yeah. He's Slot, to be fair to him, he's making the change. I think they look a bit leggy from the Champions League, don't they? McAllister. McAllister didn't start. That's who we're missing. Have to score within 20 minutes. McAllister. Is it McAllister, McAllister, Robertson, and Elliott all on? Slot is not happy. He is making the changes. Right, second half is underway, lads. Second half is underway. We need a big second half now. Do you know how many corners there were? I should have it on the stats. One sec. No, it doesn't say it. Straight into the attacking. Oh, unlucky. Diaz loses out. ¿Cuánto va el partido? No bueno. Do you think Salah loses a bit when on Ramadan? No, I don't think so, to be fair. It actually is a good question, though, because every season, like, is that time of the year where Salah never really finishes seasons that strong. Ball in. Good defending. Corner to Liverpool. Anfield looks like it's bouncing a little bit better now. Shanti says, what are your thoughts on the Isak rumours? I don't think Liverpool have the money to buy him, to be completely honest. I think they're penny pinchers, Sean. They're penny pinchers. We don't buy big. Harvey Price. Leo. Come on. Let's get a goal. Verge. Make up for your mistake. Salah. Elliott. Oh, it's a good save. It's a really good save by Ramsdale. That was going in by Harvey Elliott. He's only on. That could have been, 90 seconds on the pitch. Oh, it's a great save. That was going in. McAllister now. Liverpool definitely, even in the first 2 minutes, they look like they have a bit more pace. Ball in. Southampton do well. Ball in. No, poor. I never knew you loved Trossard. Oh, Southampton on the counter-attack. Good block, Elliott. Nunez flicks it on. Does really well. Oh, Salah trying to get away. It was poor touch, to be fair. Take long shots. Ramsdale is awful. He absolutely is. Ramsdale is pants. Mohab, welcome back, brother. Diaz. Liverpool looks so much better at the start of the second half. Diaz cuts inside. Gives it to Mo. Back post. Oh, Mo, back post, man. Trent gets it going again. My 5-1 ain't going very well. I said 3-1, lads. Liverpool could definitely get 3 goals to start this the second half. I take 2 right now. The fact you said you played well in around 20 games is not true, but great content, lol. Quaz, thank you. It's you agree to disagree, to be fair. Do you know what? I'd actually have to look at all the games and say, like, what games did we play well in? Thought we played well against Man City at home, Spurs in the Carabao Cup, and you need, like, what is define playing well? You've been the most consistent of a bad bunch. No, but like, we've only lost 1 game. Trent, terrible. Robertson tried to flick it on. Like, he's only 21 years old, scored 3 Champions League goals this season. Imagine him if he got game time in 4 years' time. Don't worry, Sophia. We're all still fighting Elliot's corner. It's a great effort. It was actually, you know what? It was a great save. Should have lost more. I think you'd agree with that. But, like, should have lost more. I think, like, what should we have lost? You know, like, what game should we have lost? I think any games where we've dropped points, we've usually conceded. We've been ahead and we've conceded in, like, the last few minutes. But who cares? Your Premier League winners line. Exactly, Quaz. Exactly. At the end of the day, as I said to you, none of this will matter because everything in, say, 10 years' time, you're just going to look back and say, they're Premier League winners. Thanks for the follow, Quaz. Good chat with you, mate. Val, oh my God, don't be worrying. Playing well, not playing shit. We're playing better now. The changes have definitely made a little bit more brought a little bit more energy into the team. I think we're going to get a goal soon. Diaz into the box. Well done. Nunes! Darwizzy! Come on! What a goal! Diaz gets to the byline and Nunes gets a run near post, gets his goal. Come on! Ooh! Oh, I think Nunes loved that one a bit too much. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Give him the finger. Wow, it was a great goal, lads. That was a great goal. Where's all the haters now? Everyone on when Southampton scored. It was great play by Diaz, lads. Great play by Diaz. Gets the ball on the end line. Goes at Kyle Walker-Peters. Gets to the byline. Drills one in. Nunes gets near post and taps it in with his right foot. It was a great run. It's a great finish. Come on! It's a great goal. Great goal. So simple. How fucking simple is football when you play it like that? How simple is it? Elliot now. Yeah, Liverpool have the momentum. Southampton are about to crumble. This could be 3 or 4. Salah. Diaz. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Salah. Don't fail. Oh, it's a penalty. That's a penalty. Come on. Come on. Penalty. It's absolutely a penalty. Nunes gets the ball in front. Nunes, after winning the penalty and scoring, Salah will be looking for this. It's a definite penalty, lads. It's a definite penalty. He goes to clear the ball and he fucking dives. He goes to clear the ball. Nunes just wins it in front. Yeah, he just kicks it in the back of him. He just doesn't see him coming. It's an absolute 100% penalty. Why are we going to VAR? Like, you know that's a penalty. Everyone hates Liverpool. Well, Liverpool fans don't splash, so what is with us in the second half? We're shooting into the cop, lads. We're shooting into the cop. That's the difference. He fell. Give over. He did not fall. Trent is going to take it, I think, is he? I don't even know why Liverpool don't just give the ball straight to Salah. Like, they all know. He is inevitable. He has to score. He has to score. He always scores. Let's see. I'm so confident that he always scores. He never misses. Not looking at the chat in case he's ruining it. Here we go. Mo Salah. That is why he is going to win a Ballon d'Or. He never misses from the penalty spot. Come on. Come on. 2-1. 10 minutes into the second half, and Liverpool are 2-1 up. We are unbelievable. This is why we deserve to win this Premier League. We do not lose games. Should you? Ew. 2 goals, 2 minutes. We are unbelievable. Come on. Come on. Quaz, no. Don't be so silly. Soft decision. It's a penalty. It's a definite penalty. Nunes still on the pitch. Listen. Has your dad left the stadium? He's still there. He's still there. He just sent me a photo. Give Salah the Ballon d'Or, lads. Brad, he deserves it. Same player who should have seen a red gets a goal and a penalty. Lads, come on. Quaz. Come on now. We've had a bit of back and forth. You know that was a penalty. He gets kicked from behind, and it wasn't a red card in the first half either. Oh, Jade, you decided to join us on YouTube. About time, huh? My prediction was 3-1. Saludos desde Colombia. Hola, tío. Estoy en Valencia. If you don't react, I'll give you a galaxy. What's a galaxy worth? I don't believe you. As soon as I hop on stream, lads, it's the jersey. Remember, I changed. I put on the jersey. I'm going to have the jersey on from the start of the PSG game on Tuesday. I have to. I absolutely have to. Cape Town, South Africa. Welcome, anyone joining in the chat now. You're all very welcome to the stream. Need another insurance goal. Then Darwin for Jota. Yeah, I'd bring on another one. Some 10 minutes, lads. Some 10 minutes. Win Pala. Mr. Sparky, thank you for the follow. No, Liverpool are all over him. Oh, Salah trying to get Diaz through. What did I say, though? Southampton is Southampton, lads. We shouldn't have been worrying. Liverpool play well for 10 minutes and they crumble. Will you stream the game against PSG? Bread, I will be streaming the match against PSG. So if any of you are not following now on YouTube or on TikTok or on X, make sure to hit that follow or subscribe button. We're going to be doing a live watch along for the match against PSG. Liverpool looking to go through to the quarterfinals. It is going to be a huge game. And then I'm live for the Carabao Cup final next weekend as well. So we have a lot of content coming over next week. Ali now. Liverpool can... I'd say get one more because obviously you can never be too sure. Anmal says, you aren't watching the Sideman charity match. I know. So this game's more important. That goal was as beautiful as Trent's ass. Yes, it was. Salah now. Gone long. We just seem to turn up in the second half all season. Yeah, exactly. We turn up when we need to, Richard. We turn up when we need to. Sean says, mate, the UEFA Champions League match is against PSG is at 3 a.m. here. Well, then you better be going to bed at 5 p.m. so you're up nice and early. Mr. No One, thank you for sharing the live. Mohab says, I don't know if I should be here during the Carabao Cup final, but I will be here no matter what. Mohab, listen, I know you're a Newcastle fan, but don't be worrying. We'll only be slagging you a tiny bit if we win. A tiny bit if we win. My friend said Arsenal the best team in Europe. John, mate. Mr. No One, I'm sorry. John, I'm sorry. I can see United beating Arsenal tomorrow. Maybe, yeah. You never know what United will turn up. That's the thing. Although at home, they've been worse than they have been away. Nunes or Diaz in the botch. Oh. Liverpool. The tempo in the play is so much better. Simon, thank you for following TikTok, mate. I got my tickets for the next Sunday final. Oh, you lucky fucker, Richard. How much did you pay for them, if you don't mind me asking? You know Kerbasi from Barcelona. You tell that Van de Beek is the perfect replacement for VVD, but I think Kerbasi is better. Yeah, to be fair, like Kerbasi, I think would be good. I would love Van de Ven as well, but his injury record is terrible. You don't want to know, lol. Higher or lower than 800, Richard? We're win the Champions League. If we win on Tuesday, then I think we have a really good chance of winning it. Oh, Salah nearly put Nunes through. Bradford are 1-0 down. Sweating on them for 1,800. If we win this match, do we win the league? No, game changer. We need to win. I think it's 5 more games after today. We've Everton, Fulham, West Ham. Who else do we have? Spurs, Chelsea. I think the most realistic one is I think Spurs or Chelsea will win it against, depending on how Arsenal do. Because Arsenal have a tough run of fixtures now. They've United, Everton, and Chelsea. United away, Chelsea at home, and then Everton away. That's Arsenal's next 3. What's the score? 2-1. 2-1 to Liverpool. Nunes and Salah on the score sheet. I'm there for the Spurs game. Bloody hope we win at that game. Heidi, that would be unbelievable. I hope for your sake you're there too. And then Arsenal have to give us a guard of honour. CR7, how are you, brother? How do you watch it? I'm watching it on The Zone. Sully, what's up? How are you getting on in the pub? I think we need a more physical presence up top and in the middle of the park. I think middle of the park we could definitely use better, like someone to add to the squad. But I think Gravenberch, and I've said this before, Gravenberch, McAllister and Szoboszlai, the 3 of them together as a 3 are unbelievable. And they're all so young as well. Like McAllister's 25 and he's the oldest. Nunes dive, I see. Don't start, lads. Are we gonna be like this on social media today? We're gonna be looking for dives. We're gonna be crying on Twitter. Come on now, we're better than this. It's just Bants. I'll take that username as a bit of fun. CJ O'Reilly, thank you for following TikTok, mate. Tell your brother, come back with the Man United. Luke Shaw. Nah, listen, I was speaking to my brother Luke there the other day. He says he wants out. United, they're getting relegated next season. That's what the players think, so he wants out. Do you think we can win against Newcastle? Yeah, sure, we only battered them there last week. I think it'll be tougher in the Carabao Cup final. Isak will be playing, but no Gordon, no Lewis Hall. I think we beat them. I think Botman is injured as well, isn't he? Salah pressing. Who will win the UEFA Champions League? I think Barcelona. That was a really good win for them as well with the red card the other day. And they're on their easier side of the group. The only thing with Barcelona is La Liga is really tough this year. Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid, one of them is about to be knocked out, and they're going to be competing to win La Liga. So I think they're not going to be able to rest players that much. So that'll be tough on their side in that sense. But listen, if Liverpool get to a quarter final against Real or Arsenal, they definitely could beat them. But I think that'll be tough. That is going to be hard. Lewis Hall was the reason why we didn't lose 4-0. What do you mean? He's not playing. Yeah, he's injured for the rest of the season. Oh, Elliot flicks it over. PSG at Anfield. PSG will win. No. Reen, what's up, brother? How are you? Are you watching Liverpool? It will depend on our first leg versus Real as to who will win the Champions League. Yeah. Like if we can go to Real, get a draw at the Bernabeu, if that is the semi-final, take it back to Anfield. Elliot is such a good player. Sophia, you'll love to hear that. Says Richard. Trent does really well. Wins the ball back. I know it's you, Reen. Oh, well done, McAllister. Elliot clears. How are you getting on? Just joined to say hi. Thank you for coming to say hello. Why did nobody expect us to win the league in the beginning? I think we obviously fell off last year. You're expecting Man City, Arsenal to do well. A lot of people, when they made the predictions, Rodri was fit at the start of the season. So, do you know what I mean? That comes into it. Ryan, it's currently 2-1 to Liverpool. Not watching the Sidemen match. No, not today. I'll watch the highlights. I have a question. What is your score for United versus Arsenal tomorrow? I think it's going to be 2-2 draw. Anthony Gordon not showing up is a big gut puncher to our chances of winning the cup. Yeah, Mohab. That is pretty bad for you. I think Isak is more of a worry. Like when you didn't have him against us at Anfield. But yeah. Peter, what's up, brother? Just checked in, being busy in the garden. Don't worry, you're back now just in time. Peter, thanks for the rose. Have a good game, bro. Thanks, CR7. Good man. 5-0 to Arsenal, says Chris. No chance, lads. 2-1 to Liverpool. 2-1 to Liverpool, lads. Nunez is coming off now. So Jota is on, Nunez off. Oh, lovely by Trent. Great ball into Mo. McAllister, lovely football by Liverpool. Gets the ball out to Diaz now. Takes a touch. Ball in. How we the tune? Are you down in Netflix FC? Chris, I don't think Arsenal fans are meant to call themselves Netflix FC. You know what? Fair play to Slot making the changes at half time. I know we were obviously flat, but he did the right thing because we needed them changes from that point. Good play by Van Dijk into Salah, and now Elliott brings it forward. Trent. Oh, unlucky. Good play by Fernandez to bring it out. Goes by McAllister, carries it forward. Getting pressed. Good play. Really good. Trent's having a good game. He's been much better in the second half, to be fair. How is the contract situation going? It looks like they're all, right now, I think Van Dijk is probably the most likely to stay. I think Salah is kind of in between. Still hit or miss. And then I think Trent is going to go. The one thing with Salah is you have to remember, lads, and I don't know if I said this in my last stream, but Salah, like if he leaves Liverpool in the summer, that affects his chances of getting a Ballon d'Or because he's got to say if he goes to Saudi Arabia or he goes to, I don't know, to another place. Oh, Southampton are in. That's a good save. That'll affect his chances of winning the Ballon d'Or because if he goes to say Madrid or I don't know an Italian team or anywhere, I don't know, Barcelona, whatever it is, Saudi Arabia, and he doesn't hit the same form, even if he's in Saudi Arabia and he's playing well, that people won't look at that as like the reason he should win the Ballon d'Or. He has to stay at Liverpool, I think. Oh, Salah. Oh, it's great play by Diaz to get it into the box. Salah probably should have scored, lads. Oh. Mo and VVD are done already, mate. LFC are protecting Trent from abuse. Yeah, that could be another thing as well. Imagine needing a penalty to beat Southampton at home. Listen, a win's a win, mate. Imagine being, I'm guessing you might maybe a United fan. Imagine being 15th in the league. I expect you should have won the league 100%, but how many pens do you lot get? Says yes. Listen, if we keep getting fouled in the penalty area, we keep getting penalties. We can go back and look at the penalties and then we can discuss them, but if they're penalties, they're still penalties. Oh. Salah, 11 penalties. Is that in the Premier League? He has 11 penalties. There's no way he has 11 penalties in the Premier League. I'd say overall. He has 9 in the Prem. See, I told you. It's nowhere near 11. Ball over the top. Diaz. Good touch. Oh, Robertson. Oh, it's good defending. Nowhere near 11 penalties. 9. Sure, might as well be 5. I wouldn't even call that. I would say that's closer to 2. BBC must be listening to you, Jamie. Lad, they just repeated you word for word about pens. I said 11 this season. What did they say? Send me the link. Send me the link. Let me see it. And how many of those 9 did he score? Like, has he got 9 penalties this season? That is, to be fair, lads, that is a lot. 9 penalties. That is a lot. Like, that's a penalty every 3 games, is it? 9, 18, 27. Yeah, it would be. That'll be my intro to intro to my video, my match reaction. That's now 9 penalties for Salah in the Premier League. How good is he? Imagine how many people would be triggered by that. You said a pen's a pen because exact same 5 seconds after you. A pen's a pen, exactly. By the time we play in the league, we could be 16 points behind us. Arsenal could be 16 points behind us if they lose the next 2 games. Who's your best support away at Anfield this season, in your opinion? Do you know what? I think the best support at Anfield this season, I know, like, rivalry aside, was actually probably United. And United, to be fair to them, they do have a really good travelling support. I thought they were good from what I seen. A goal is a goal. Mal, I hear you exactly. Personally, I think Slot will leave Liverpool next season after fighting a relegation battle. Chris, come on now. I hate when people shame teams for winning because of penalties, as if they don't control it when a pen is called. Yeah, people will moan regardless anyway. But a pen's a pen. I think, like, the thing is with Liverpool is they have so many players that are so good in those areas. Like, Jota does well when he gets into the penalty area. Salah is obviously really good. Diaz is a good dribbler. Gakpo can win a penalty. Players will get fouled. And if it's in the penalty area, you have Salah to obviously to take it. What about Konate during the week? Yeah, I thought that was a penalty as well. I thought Liverpool got away with that, to be fair. And sometimes you need a bit of luck. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you look at it last season, you look at it like, just say for last season, I think Liverpool they've definitely been better, or they've definitely had more luck this season than they did last season. I think last season when we played Man City, the Doku penalty that we should have got, which I thought was a penalty, the Odegaard handball, the goal against Spurs that Diaz was disallowed offside for. Like, there was a lot more decisions last year that went against us, but I think Konate was outside the box, mate. No, sorry. Yeah, the Konate one, it wasn't a penalty, but it was a red card because he was last man. I think he was going to get a shot away. Have you heard of Mr. Beast? I have. Raham, I feel bad about you. Why, brother? Yeah, I thought the Konate one was a red card. It was last man. And he's... whatever way it goes, if he was inside the box, it would have been a penalty, no red card. If he was outside the box, it would have been a red card and no penalty. Do you know what I mean? Salah will leave this year. No, I think he will stay. I think it'd be stupid to leave, to be fair. He still has another couple of years to give, so I think it'd be stupid for him to leave. No disrespect, but when was the last time Liverpool scored more than 2 goals? We scored 4 goals in the Carabao Cup semi-final. We absolutely dismantled Spurs. Chris, see you later, brother. And it was all the same ref, who shall not be named, that made all those calls. Was it Sophia? Was it definitely the same ref? That's a funny Liverpool accent. Support your local. Good one, man. Never heard that before. Never heard that joke before. Van Dijk. Oh, lucky. 12 minutes left to go. Liverpool look comfortable at the minute, but it's going to be edgy until the end of the game, because with only 1 goal between them, you never know what can happen, you know? Oh, unlucky. McAllister trying to get into the box. God, that's so original. I thought you were Scouse. I know, Sophia. My accent gives it away. I'm actually from a very small place in Liverpool. It's called Dublin. Jota. Gravenberch. Trent. Salah. Trying to get into the box. Gives it into Jota. Jota as well. W Rave. Thank you for following on TikTok, mate. Support your local. The amount of hatred I have for those 3 words when used seriously, says Mohab. People will always say, just the way they are. Show the love for your host. Tap the screen, please. Alone, Diaz. Really good. Wins the ball back. Oh, unlucky. Good defender by Southampton. The stats right now, other than shots, are similar to during the week if you swap these teams. Oh! Elliott hits him from distance. Just goes wide. It was a good play, Elliott and Salah. Was just pulling off. Endo, game's wrapped up. The game's wrapped up. Endo on. Elliott will be world class. Mark my words. Sophia, I believe you. I believe you. Connor, it's currently 2-1 still. Jota wins it. Brings it forward. Oh, it's a good tackle. Endo now. Gets it out to Elliott. A good play. Give it to Mo. Into the box. Oh. Unlucky. Elliott. Unlucky by Elliott. It's out. Alone. I noticed when we were 1-0 down, you had 120 plus on the live. Now we're winning. It's dropped to 68. Yeah, I'm telling you, I get more viewers when we're losing than I do when we're winning. Why do you think like AFTV, Goldbridge, all like the biggest fan channels out there are the teams that are shit. The team have been consistently shit over the last 10 years because they get the most views. Struggling against Southampton and expect to beat PSG. I don't expect to beat PSG. We already beat PSG, mate. We beat them 1-0. So we struggled against PSG, we won. We struggled against Southampton, we won. What does that tell you? We're winners. We've been terrible all season, is what people say to us. And we're top of the league. 16 points clear, by the way. 16 points. People love to watch the meltdowns. Exactly, Scott. They love watching people. Like, if you're a Liverpool fan and you're going on to watch Goldbridge, I go on to watch United fan channels when they're losing because it's funny. You fluke it in France. Listen. Right, come back. I'll be doing a live stream on Tuesday, mate, for the PSG game. Come back on and we'll see if we fluked it again. The same PSG that finished 16th in the Champions League knockout stages. They had a good run and they've been playing better recently. And suddenly they're one of the best teams in the world. Like they finished 16 for a reason. They've rotated their whole team today in League One because it's an absolute piss take in the league. And they spent so much money. They brought in Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, and they still haven't won a Champions League. European pedigree counts. And Liverpool, one of the biggest European pedigree teams in the world. Oh! Oh. Mohab says, I love watching United goal bridge after United disaster. Everyone does. It's funny. Southampton not happy. I think Diaz was trying to get in. Oh, that's a handball. Surely that's another penalty to Liverpool. We deserve that. Surely that's a handball. It is not a penalty anyway. What are you looking at? Why are they slowing that down? Surely that's a penalty for Liverpool. We deserve another penalty. We've gotten fuck all penalties this year. We're only saying it there 20 minutes ago. Liverpool, they deserve more penalties. Oh, look, he's going to the monitor. Oh, that's a handball all day. That's a handball all day. He literally knocks it down with his arm. The people are going to be going ballistic about this one, lads. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. I don't know if he'll give it, but that's 100% a penalty. He literally palms it down. Use how bought the ref. Shut your mouth, Ben. Like, how is that not? Listen, you can remember we bought Southampton players. Like, that is literally, he just knocks it down with his arm. Did he not do the same thing in the reverse fixture? Penalty to Liverpool. Oh, here we go, lads. Wait until we see the haters. Another penalty. Up the Reds. Is that what I'm supposed to say? That is what's supposed to say, Mark. Good man. And you say it there when you're with Ben. Another penalty. Oh, man. This is Salah's 10th penalty, just for anyone wondering. 10 penalties. Penalty for Liverpool. Love you, Mark. Right. Here we go. I'm confident again. I'm not looking at the screen, in case you tell me. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. What did I tell you, lads? He is unbelievable. He is winning the Ballon d'Or. 16 points clear, Gaza. 16 points clear. We are unbelievable. Like, man, he's had to score. I know they're only penalties, but he's had to absolutely lacing them. We are so good. 2 or 3-1 now. That is the game wrapped up. I hope you all had Salah. I hope you all had Salah in your. Oh my god! I literally had this. I said Salah 2 and Nunez and 3-1 Liverpool. I said that to my dad. I said 3-1 Salah 2 Nunez 1. Tanya, let me cook. Let me cook. Nice Scouse accent. Good one, Joe. Never heard that before. Salah needs an assist. He cooked, Levi. He cooked. Bell ends with a camera. Good man, Joe. I'm sure you have a camera on your phone. So technically you're one too. Win prediction. Thank you, Levi. Kwanzaa's coming on now. I say Trent will come off. So all eyes on to Paris, lads. Who's going to be on the stream on Tuesday? Is it 8 o'clock kickoff on Tuesday? Let me just double check. I would assume it is. Yeah, 8 o'clock kickoff. I'll be here Tuesday. Good man, Scott. Good man, Chris. Good man, Brad. I still can't believe that handball. Mo happens 100% of handball. Was the Nunes goal any good? It was a good finish, to be fair. Mark, thank you for the gifts. Send me a Galaxy. They're like 100 quid. If you're my mate, send me a Galaxy. 7 minutes of at a time. Where's he getting that from? Your midfield is bang average. Oh, here we go. Our midfield is bang average. What about our midfield is bang average? Please tell me. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Haven't missed a stream in God knows how long, so the chances are I'll be there. Sophia, you better be there. Simon, you never walk along, mate. He's given Harvey time to score. Salah on the hat-trick. Ref's the 12th man for use today. Both of them are penos, like. Both of them are a lot of jealous haters in here today. The reality of Premier League win is hurting them. Gaza, you hit the nail on the head. People still crying. 16 points clear, lads. 16 points clear, and people are still crying. When are we just going to accept that everyone else is shit and Liverpool are unbelievable? Like, both things can be true. 2 penalties cover up Salah ghosting. Not really, like, you still need to score the penalties. Love the haters. We all love the haters. Your team today was lucky. Listen, do you know what? Liverpool, the amount of times Liverpool have said Salah, or sorry, the amount of times people have said Liverpool have been lucky this year. Like, over the course of a Premier League season, you win the league because you're the best team. There's no doubt about that. Oh, it's a great block. But listen, everyone's gonna cry. Let everyone cry. Nunes shouldn't have been on the pitch, and the first is a soft pen. Do you know what? I hate when people say soft penalty. Like, they say it's a soft penalty because they didn't want it to be a penalty, but it was a penalty. So it's a soft penalty, which means it's a penalty. One loss, enough said. There you go. Gaza, thank you. Spot Spot on. Let the hate. We are win the league. Exactly. Can we really call this a title race anymore? It's not just lads. Annalise, I apologise. Premier League is coming. Good man, Nathan. The Premier League is coming. Lost without Salah. Lost without Salah. Oh my God. Lost without Salah. Yeah, imagine taking one of the best footballers in the world, the best footballer in the world right now, taking him out of your team. Would Liverpool probably be worse off? Yeah, 100%. But well, like, you have the best players in your team to win you the biggest trophies, to put in the best performances. So, like, I don't understand that Liverpool would be lost without Salah. Oh, great ball by Southampton there. Salah, pen merchant. I think he scored. What did he have? 54 goal contributions this season, and 12 of them have been penalties. So, yeah, I don't think so. Rafinha clears him this season. Now I'd say that's rage bait. Salah is stats merchant. He's trying to wind me up, lads, and it's not working. Are you going to the final? Unfortunately, not, Chris. People no, there was Liverpool before there was Salah, and we are still winning cups. Yeah, like Liverpool before Salah came, we're doing, like, obviously not in the leading up to it, but before that we've had good players. Go on, Ibu. Fell. But we won league before that. Has no influence on the game and pops up with a goal. Hold on. Read what you just said. Has no influence on the game and then pops up with a goal. What is scoring a goal? What does that do to a game? He has influence on the game. Like, it makes no sense when people say this. Has no influence on the game, then scores. Brilliant. So he does have influence on the game. No case again. Getting really frustrated. Why isn't he getting any minutes? Only Slot would be able to tell us. Would Rafinha be a decent solution? I don't think he would leave Barcelona, to be fair. You didn't get the point, mate. Jeremy, come on. He has no influence on the game and then scores a goal. That's having influence on the game. Like, even leading up to it, Salah gets on the ball so much. Like, everything goes through him. Everyone says Liverpool will be nothing without Salah. Then when he scores, they all say Salah has no impact on the game unless he scores. It doesn't make any sense. Two counterpoints in the chat, like. Is Salah leaving? I don't think so. But that is it. Liverpool win 3-1. Game over. Some football fans have mentality of third graders. Mohab, I agree. But listen, we win. Liverpool fans are so delusional. Listen, I'd rather be delusional and win the Premier League than be sane and finish second. There you go. But yeah, Southampton, to be fair to them, they put it up to us in the first half. Salah was looking for his hat-trick, didn't get it. 2 penalties, which were penalties. It was a handball and it was a penalty on Nunez. And yeah, Liverpool get the job done. So now all eyes turn to an absolutely huge week. We play PSG, go through to the quarterfinals if we draw or win. And then we could potentially be lifting our first cup of the season against Newcastle next weekend. So we're going to be doing a full watch along for the PSG game and the Carabao Cup game. So 16 points clear, as Gaza says. It has been a very good season so far, and let's hope we can keep it moving to through to next week. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a follow on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Twitter. And I'll be doing a match reaction. I'll have that going out on my pages very shortly. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. And hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping Gakpo is back for the game against PSG. That would be good. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I shall see you all on Tuesday, folks. Take it easy. See you guys. See you later, guys. Take it easy.